I think it's interesting how our brain thinks back to certain times and it feels comforting. It's almost like you wish you can go back, but you're also okay with the present. It's like you're happy things happened, but you're also okay with the fact that they're not happening now. And it makes me think, do we miss nostalgia because of the old versions of ourselves? Or do we miss it because of the old life we had? The reason why nostalgia is personally my favorite emotion is because it's such a bittersweet feeling. It's like it feels good to sit back and think about core memories and just good times when you see specific things and hear and smell specific things. Not because life now currently sucks, but there's just something about it. It's like when you think about your younger days, it's like you wish you could relive that shit so bad. And it's not that I don't have a good time now, but just thinking back, nostalgia is comforting, but also, there could also be sadness there sometimes. Like, does this ever happen to you guys when you're going on a late night drive and like a certain song comes on and you can physically put yourself into that time frame of when you first heard it and like all the times you had in your life upon hearing that song for the first time? And that's truly what made me want to talk about nostalgia today. I was thinking about the younger days when I was like 18, when I was working at a restaurant. I thought I had life all figured out too, which is funny. It was my first time experiencing real life. I feel like once you turn 18, that's when you truly start experiencing what like real life is as an adult. Like you get a job, you start not being home, you start meeting new people. It's like those are truly the real building stages of our life. And that's a time period I miss the most. It's like the only thing that was on your mind was just like what you could buy with like your first paycheck. Like, bro, I remember when I first had my first job and I got paid, the first thing I did was buy a brand new PS4 because I was still on old gen at the time, 2018. Yeah, this was around 2018. And I remember my homie RJ took me straight to go pick up a PlayStation off Marketplace, and that was the first thing that I did. All we did every day was just hop on Fortnite, dog. I'd be online with like 4 of my homies and we would just be gaming. And I miss times like that. The funny thing also about nostalgia though, is that your brain chooses to not remember the bad things of that era. There was probably things that I do not remember at all that felt like hell at the time, you know? And that's what's funny about nostalgia. You remember the good, but like your brain kind of cuts out all the negative, so you only remember goodness. And I think that's why nostalgia makes us yearn for the past so bad. We forget all the negative that was also involved. We just think about all the good. And as much as there is good, there's always bad. So the best type of nostalgia is like when you smell a specific smell. Like if I smell a certain cologne or like certain smell of like laundry detergent, that shit throws me in the past, dog. I can truly go back to a specific time period in my life and vividly remember that smell and where I was at and what I was doing. The smell nostalgia runs the deepest when I fucking interfere with that. And of course, music. When I was deep into my music phase, I had an album that was called Nostalgia that I never even dropped. And it's funny how that album itself is called Nostalgia, and it's something of the past that I only remember. So it's funny how I'm feeling nostalgia about an album about nostalgia, and no one even knows about it. But if someone asks me, hey Nick, what's your favorite emotion to feel? It's for sure nostalgia. That's my personal favorite emotion. I feel like that's an interesting question that I never hear people ask. Like, what's your favorite emotion to feel? And I know the obvious is going to be, oh, happy, blah, blah, blah. But like, shit, maybe someone's like me. Maybe your favorite feeling is nostalgia. I never hear no one say that. So let me know down below. Nostalgia is a bittersweet feeling, but I can't lie. I like it.